Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Great that you're here, and happy Thursday. If you're not a subscriber, hey, go ahead and subscribe. And for my subscribers, thanks for showing up. You know, one of our favorites around here is an apple fritter, okay? And so I thought, hey, tonight, let's make some apple fritters. It sounded pretty good, and so we're going to be using a granny apple. It seemed to be the best kind of apple to soften up for the apple fritter, and it has a great taste. So we're going to be using about 3 of these. They're pretty good size, so I think it'll be fine. But to save time for the camera, I went ahead and diced me up some granny apples. I have 3 of them cut here, and I sprinkled them with some lemon juice, about 2 tablespoons on it, and that way they didn't brown. So we're going to be using these already diced up apples. Peel them, slice them, and cut them however you want into little bite-sized pieces. You know, they don't have to be perfect. They're going to be in an apple fritter, right? Who's going to see them? We're going to be eating them, not looking at them. So, anyway, got that part done, right? Now for the next part. I have me another bowl, but before I start that, I'm going to put about 2 inches of oil in my pan and let it start heating up, because we actually want it about 360 degrees. I'm just gonna turn it on there and let it start heating up. I'm going to turn the handle the opposite way so I don't bump into hot oil. That wouldn't be too great, would it? Okay, so what we have here is we're going to start with 1 cup of flour. And we have here 3 tablespoons of ground cinnamon. We have 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And then we're just going to need a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So, I didn't measure that. Like that. And we're just going to give it a little bit of a whirl here. Okay, now into that I have 2 tablespoons of sugar. So I'm going to put that in there. And a 1/4 cup of milk. Put that in there. And I have me here 2 eggs. So we'll put those in there. So how's everyone's day been? Hopefully it's been a bright and sunny day for you. We had the sunshine, but it's been very cold where I live. Very cold. Like you're in a deep freeze cold. So we're just going to mix this all up in here. Real good. And kind of get it pretty thick here. I'm ready. Thingy-bopper whisk, right? That's what they call them. So I'm going to go ahead and dump my apples right into that. I think I'll change spoons, actually. Get it off of there. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I'm just going to mix that all right up in here. mix it all up. Just to get it all incorporated together is all you're doing. So I've got to let this oil heat to temperature before I can put it in. So as soon as that gets done, we'll make some apple fritters. So stay tuned. Okay, the glaze is made and the video shut off on me. So hopefully you caught how to make the glaze. It's real simple, but this oil does seem to be pretty hot. I'll wipe my counter down a little bit here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and test me some here. Here's my, okay, I have a 1/4 cup here. Get my apple mixture over here. And I'm just going to scoop me out like a 1/4 cup of it. Like that. And we're going to put it in the hot oil. And turn that flame down maybe a little. Okay. You just want to brown it. And then flip it over. And I'm going to turn that heat down a little bit. Just a little bit. And it browns nicely. See there, there's the first apple fritter. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, get me another one here. I'm not sure if I like the measuring cup method or not though. I think I like it better maybe with a large metal spoon. But you can put like 3 in a pan. Just gives you more to keep an eye on though. Okay. Second one. This third one, it's wanting to break on me, come apart. Get him over, get him turned over. Okay. I hope you can see me doing this here. Okay. I'm going to try maybe the big spoon here. I don't know, it'll probably fall off that. I have a big metal spoon somewhere around here, but I don't have time to go looking for it. So we'll continue doing it that way. And I can add to it. There we go. And the next one here. Okay, can you see what's going on here? Maybe if I move the camera. This is maybe a better view. Okay, flip it. Oh, that one did come apart on me. Okay. Kind of got to be gentle with our little apple fritter. That was the only one that came apart. But I need another paper plate too. I took a paper plate and put some paper towel on it to suck up that grease. But I needed another paper plate. I run out of room. So we'll just switch them over here. Paper towel on there. This is really simple though, I gotta say. Real simple recipe. The longest part about it was peeling the apples, and it really didn't take that long to do that. Maybe 5 minutes. I don't think I'm going to do any more than 2 at a time though. get a good hold of it. And whatever you do, be careful with the hot oil. I think if I had a metal spatula too, but I'm not sure where my metal spatula is either. So hey, we're working with what we have, right? And I have enough here for probably one more big one. We'll get these out first. You know, there was a time my husband was going on a apple fritter binge. It was like every night he wanted apple fritters. And that's the end of the ball there. Try to get underneath of it. Yeah, I need something different than tongs for this. It would probably be a little bit more simple to flip them. I mean, we're making it work though, right? Just gotta make it work. And work with what you have. Oh, yeah, that one's really coming apart on me. Maybe that's a little metal guy here. Yeah. And this one in the pan, well, it's going to be my flop. But, you know, I'll probably eat the flop. Nothing wrong with it. I'm going to shut my juice off, because that was all of them. And move this stuff out of the way here. And we're going to put the glaze on them. Move the camera over here. Right about here. Should be able to see them right there, huh? Yeah. Yeah, this is my floppy one that didn't turn out. And now I'm just going to take a little bit of my glaze here. And we're just going to make them drizzle some icing on here, some glaze, because hey, that's what makes an apple fritter. Gotta have that on there. Gotta have that glaze. Right? Y'all are agreeing with me, I sure hope so, huh? Okay, there's that one plate. And here's the first plate we did. And we're going to do the same thing with them. Put some drizzle on here. Just like that. Drizzle, drizzle, drizzle. What do you think? Does that look good? And here's the first pan. And they look absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. Two of them here. I have enough to share. If anyone wants an apple fritter, hey, that was really a real simple recipe, guys. So, hey, go make you some apple fritters, you know. Get you some granny apples here. They work real good. And that is a real simple recipe to make your own apple fritters. I mean, all this time I've been buying them from the store. I should have been making them. I mean, that looked so good. I can't wait to bite into one. I think I might make me some coffee for this one. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And go ahead and share the video. Hey, everyone, have a great night. Until next time, we're going to eat apple fritters. Have a good night, guys. Bye.